If you've ever tried to implement a major change program in your organization, then you'll know it's often difficult. People can resist change, and it can be hard to make change stick in the long term. This is why it's so important to understand the change process. Then you can manage it effectively and get people's support at each stage. A useful way to get a better understanding of this process is to use Kurt Lewin's unfreeze, change, refreeze model. This is based on the analogy of melting a block of ice and then refreezing it into a new shape. The first stage in the model is unfreeze. This is the part of the change process where you have to communicate why this change is necessary. Make sure everyone who will be affected by the change knows this, and make sure you deal with people's doubts and concerns. Next comes the change itself. This is where people begin to get used to the idea that things will be different. Keep communicating how the change will benefit the people involved so they continue to support it. And remember that the change itself doesn't happen overnight, so give people plenty of time to adjust to it. The last stage in Lewin's model is refreeze. This is when the change is set in place and becomes part of your organization's culture. In this last stage, make sure people have the training and support they need to stay on the right track. And regularly check that the change has happened and that people are using the new processes that you've implemented. It's also important that you celebrate everyone's hard work in making the change a success. This helps people find closure, and it helps them believe that future changes will also be successful. Now, read the article that accompanies this video and learn more about the strategies you can use at each stage of the process.